Hello Capricorns and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot reading for April 1st through the 7th of 2019. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It cannot and will not resonate with every single one of you. If you guys haven't, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and to check out your readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for your monthlies as well as your weeklies. Alrighty, I am working on the April monthlies, so don't worry. Alrighty guys, I also am going to be putting out a Patreon, I think actually probably tonight. So if you want to join that, there's a couple tiers there that you can join, and you can check out all the extended readings that I put up there. I'm going to always have extended for the monthlies, and I'll also have extended for the weeklies, okay guys? So, and I'll also be putting up, different random videos that I do there, different, topics, subjects, or more in-depth looks at, love, career things for the months and the weeks, okay, for each of the signs, depending on what I feel needs a little bit of extra attention. All right, Capricorns, I want to say thank you so much for all of your support. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and let's see what your general energy is this week, okay guys? What is my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus's general energy for April 1st through the 7th of 2019? See if we can get one to pop out here. This is my Hermetic Tarot, by the way. I think I mentioned it before, but why not? Oh, I was waiting for that. I knew one was going to come out. Princess of Wands. Yeah, there's a sense of new beginnings there. You can see that there's a ram there, and you guys are known as the sea goat. This is Aries energy, but it does kind of feel like it's good for you guys. I feel like Aries season is always pretty good for Capricorns because goat, ram, kind of the same type of, forceful, pushing forward energy here. Yeah, again, there is a feeling of uncertainty this week as we approach the new moon in Aries on the 5th. We're going to need to proceed at a comfortable pace no matter how, fast we want to push through any sort of problems or uncertain, issues, or really just that general feeling of uncertainty that has been surrounding, everyone's lives, honestly, lately. So there is this sense of newness. So the Princess of Wands brings in newness. It brings in new beginnings, new energy, new ideas, okay? Also with the new moon in Aries, it is making a square to Saturn, Pluto in the south node in Capricorn, your sign, bringing a lot of new energy and upheavals to any type of set foundations in our life here. We're releasing what needs to be released because we're asking ourselves, what have we been afraid to pursue that we need to push forward on? What really needs to be released so that we can live our best lives, so that we can be our best selves, so that we can have these amazing new beginnings and have them be prosperous. Where do we lack the strength in pushing forward? Okay. I also think, this is going to be a difficult new moon for you because, again, I feel like you guys are going through a lot. Again, I just feel like you guys are, I just feel like you're going through a lot. There's, you can handle it, of course. It's never more than you can handle. You guys are tough. But you may feel like you have nowhere to turn, like you've just been boxed in by all the things that you've got going on, all the issues, all of the problems that keep on cropping up right now. Or this general feeling, again, of uncertainty and stress and confusion. We need to stay true to what our soul is speaking to us, okay, in this energy, Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, what's coming in for you this week? What will be happening in your general life and career? April 1st through the 7th of 2019. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot going on. As I say that, I know that I didn't just get a bug bite, but, I'm feeling like I'm being, attacked from all angles, like this arm, and then, down my ankle, and it's like, what's going on right now? It's like everything is kind of irritating you, bothering you. Things are just coming up to kind of piss you off, it kind of feels like. All right, Capricorns, what's coming up this week for you? What's coming up in general life and career? 7 of Wands. All right, so we are... That's pretty good. Yeah, it feels like, again, because there's so much going on, you're just kind of trying to chop down, everything as it comes at you. Like, okay, I got to do this now, I got to do this. And then as soon as you turn around, you got something else coming at you got to do. There's a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things to get done this week, a lot of little tasks and issues to deal with. Yeah, the foolish man. Make sure that as we step into things that we're not totally being like, I don't know where this is going, but I'm going to go into it. We need to have a sense of authority, honestly, in a sense of where we're going and where this, actions might lead us to. 8 of Wands right in the center of your week. Yeah, there's a lot of energy. There's just so much going on. You got Wands this way, that way. They're all crossing, if you've noticed. You got a lot of problems that are crossing up with each other, creating more problems. Creating a lot of stress. There's a lot of busy energy to your week. Or maybe, again, a lot of new offers and beginnings, so we're going to have to differentiate here which is best for us and what actually needs to be done versus what can be put off or not dealt with. Whoa, there's the Tower. God, the Tower has been around this week. It showed up in Scorpios. It showed up in Aquarius, I think. Showed up in Libra, I believe. It's been showing up, I will say. It's been around. So go check out your readings for your other placements. Eight of Wands and the Blasted Tower have been around. And the Foolish Man, honestly. All these cards have showed up in other readings so far. This same energy of, you know, we're rushing around so much that we might be creating a huge problem here. Clarify what the Tower is bringing in for my Capricorns this week. Let me move these up here so we can look at them a little bit better. Nine of Wands. Something to do with boundaries. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers here, okay? Let's clarify the Seven of Wands, the Foolish Man. Clarify the Seven of Wands, the Foolish Man for my Capricorns. Fortitude. Yeah, we need to have strength in dealing with these new beginnings and all this stuff. We want to have a new beginning, and it feels like you guys are so ready for something new. You're so ready to step into this energy, but there's just so much going on. All right, clarify the Foolish Man, the Eight of Wands. Let's bring up this energy for my Capricorns this week. Getting, yeah, Five of Wands. There's a lot of wand energy, a lot of miscommunications, a lot of firing this way, that way, saying this, saying that. A lot of people saying a lot of things that are pushing you this way and that way. There's conflict, though. As we want to start this new beginning, we need to have strength in doing so because we still have so much to get done here, it feels like. And you guys seem to be rushing or trying to compete up against some things. People are not for it, or, you know, if you're trying to work within a group, you're going to hit some roadblocks. You're going to hit people that are just not into it, especially if you're dealing with any Leos, I feel like. They're just not going to be into it. There's strife there. Clarify the Eight of Wands, the Blasted Tower. Seven of Swords. Wow, yeah, there's something going on that you don't know that's coming in. Let's clarify the Blasted Tower and the Seven of Swords. This combination has been around. And again, Uranus has entered Taurus. It's creating all types of random tower moments for everybody in all different aspects of life. So check out my Uranus and Taurus video where I talk more about that. Continue to show me here the Blasted Tower and the Seven of Swords means for my Capricorns this week. It's coming out there that we don't know about because it feels like there's something that we didn't know, something unstable that is being totally knocked down. King of Pentacles. Something to do with money. And, yeah, again, Uranus and Taurus is coming in to knock something out here, to deal with something. To say this had no foundation to begin with. You needed to build up stronger boundaries and you didn't. Whatever you were trying to do was totally... Your efforts were unstable here. And it's because you're trying to do way too much at once. You're trying to compete with way too much here. Yeah, I just really feel like, yeah, Seven of Cups reversed. We're ending in some type of confusion, but it is ending in this big way here. Let's get one more clarifier for what's happening there. Blasted Tower, Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles. Something coming out about an earth sign. Could be about, again, your money, career sector, or Uranus and Taurus is coming in to bring in something that you just don't know about. And what is this? What does it bring in? What is this affecting? Two of Swords. There's a choice. It's whatever you've been in a stalemate on, whatever you have not made a choice on, and I think that you guys are going to know what this is in terms of work, career, moving, whatever this is to you, that you have to deal with all this. There is a choice that you were hesitant to make, that you haven't made, that you have not been able to make for one reason or another, and, you know, the Tower is coming in here to shake things up. It's coming in to bring that about, to bring in a choice in terms of career, something that takes away the confusion, that takes away your uncertainty. Okay? I'm going to pull one more actually for you. This is big energy. What will this be for my Capricorns? What will this be for my Capricorns? How will they interpret this moment, this Seven of Swords Blasted Tower moment? What will it feel like to them or be to them? Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's a new beginning. It's the new beginning you were looking for. Again, could be an offer. It could be something that you're new, that you're passionate about. Something comes in to shake up your life, or to send something in it, to send you in a new direction in terms of work, in terms of what you want to do. If you have been unhappy and it feels like you've been like firing at all ends, trying to, you know, keep yourself afloat in this situation, you wanted this and you brought this in. If I remember correctly, I believe that Uranus and Taurus, that placement for the next 7 years, I don't remember exactly. I have to go find my notes now, because I still need to do all those videos. Sorry, guys. We'll get to them, and I'll probably end up putting a lot of them in the Patreon as well, because they are a little bit, there's a lot of work that goes into those, but yeah, there's new beginnings, and I think it has a lot to do with Uranus and Taurus in your career. I don't know if it's in your career sector, but I definitely feel like it's shaking up your direction of your career, how we're approaching it, how we're approaching work in general, okay? All right, Capricorn, big energy this week. Dang, I wanted these to be a little bit shorter, but it feels like Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo, this whole second half of the zodiac, it feels like is like, wow, ouch, what the hell is going on? I don't know why this is happening. I don't know what's going on type of energy. So let's get a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle for some guidance and advice for you guys this week. If I cannot take a pull box. And you guys just seem busy. Like as soon as you stop a sentence, somebody's starting something and asking you to do this and that. Wow. All right, Capricorn. Advice or message from Spirit from the week here. Spider, community and web weaving. Interesting. All right, so spiders' webs can be seen as a symbol of connection, not necessarily entrapment. There's a fine line sometimes between a family or community supporting us and controlling us. Yes, this is the feeling I was getting. With, you know, you have so much going on with this situation that you're in, especially work or, you know, your family or friend life, that you're like, why am I doing this all? Like, come on, guys, you can't just be putting this all on me. You know, this card looks at this discernment. It also suggests you review the way you communicate with the wider community at work or generally with others, and take steps to improve this or do it slightly differently. It also indicates that there needs to be a balance between what you do for yourself and what you do for others. If we give too much to the outside, our strength diminishes and we cannot weave the supporting web for ourselves. I'm sorry that Scylla is snoring right behind me, but she just, I don't know, she just went to sleep right there, so that's what she does. So you're going to hear weird snoring in the background. It's her. Let's look at love for you guys. I'm going to use my Aquarian Tarot to actually look at love for you. Love for my Capricorn in April 1st through the 7th, 2019. Love and romance. Singles, couples. I call upon and thank the romance angels. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Michael. Thank you. Thank you, Goddess Athena. Thank you, Goddess Aphrodite, Goddess Venus of love. Thank you, Mother Earth. Capricorn for love. 9 of Wands. Yeah, we got boundaries. We are sticking at, we're like, no, I'm not letting you in. I got to be on the lookout because I don't trust you. There's a total energy of distrust here. Maybe we've been disillusioned by somebody. There's a lot of disillusionment this week in terms of love. A lot of, wait, what am I doing? And why am I with you? 7 of Cups reversed. Ending of confusion. Star reverse can also indicate that we've, you know, possibly in the past been way too cavalier and romantic and, you know, open-hearted about love and so hopeful about it that now our hopes have been dashed because of past situations. And we're like, no, I don't open up my heart for anybody. I'm on edge. 2 of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. All right. Let's get some clarifiers here. I'm going to get some, let me move these around. I want to look at what the heck is going on here for you guys. What a weird energy this is. Confusing again. There's confusion. Why is this like so crooked? Sorry, I guess I'll deal with it after this video. But anyways, clarify the 9 of Rods and the Star reversed for my Capricorns in love. Yeah, wow. Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. If we were dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, feels more Aquarian energy. We either haven't heard from them or we're not answering them. There's been an issue here. What's happening there? Nine of Rods, Queen of Swords reversed, Star reversed. Sorry that she's snoring so loud. Maybe I can get her to stop. No, I probably can't. Ten of Pentacles. Clarify Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Reverse here for my Capricorns this week. Two of Swords. We're having no more confusion about a choice we needed to make. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. What's happening there for my Capricorns in love this week? Page of Wands. It does feel like we're having a new beginning. And by week, could be having a new beginning with an earth sign, but we could also be having a new beginning by the time of, you know, Taurus, which is, you know, within this month, basically. Wow. You know, this first, you know, the energy over here, though, is very blocked, very quiet, keeping to myself type of energy. I'm not saying a word. I'm not listening. Maybe you're not listening, but you're not speaking about whatever's going on here, about whatever happened. Because, yeah, we're strong in this sensation, in this position, but we're also afraid of what might happen. We're so afraid that the decision might be against us, or because somebody once, you know, probably either ghosted us, didn't say something, or, you know, was just like, no, I'm not into it. This person, you know, it kind of messed us up there. Maybe it was over something petty, something more superficial. Somebody that just wanted to get one over on you. Got what they wanted and they went away. And that's probably more for single Capricorns. But that with the Star reverse, you know, there is this pessimism here. There's just pessimism over something that has happened. Pessimism, frustration over why are people, you know, petty the way they are. But also, again, I feel like pettiness comes up in your readings a lot. So yes, that other person you might think was petty or, you know, more superficial, and that's why they didn't want to date you or something. But overall, you're taking this very much to heart. And I'm not saying that's, I mean, yeah, don't take it to heart too much, but also there is a lesson that really needs to be learned here. When the Ten of Pentacles shows up, this is, again, like generational, you know, several lives that you've lived coming up in this situation here. And the universe is like, you were supposed to learn something from this. And why didn't you? You were supposed to learn how to deal with this better. You were supposed to learn how to see the truth here, how to see what our role is in this. And the Star reverse really signifies, you know, there's been a disillusionment with the situation here. The Star, when it is not upright, it's confusing. You don't really know what's going on. It's unrealistic, really, is what it is. Unrealistic hopes and expectations, which pretty much always lead to failure. So why do we constantly put ourselves in that position where, you know, we're having these unrealistic hopes and yet we're also blocking it out at the same time? We're saying, no, it's never going to happen. This person isn't going to come back in. Nothing's going to happen here. And because we're saying that, we're sealing our fate, and we need to learn something from this. This is something that we do a lot, where, you know, oh, this person's never going to come back around, I might as well give up. But wouldn't it be amazing? And you have secretly are having all these, you know, mental images and stories in your head about how you're falling in love and all this. And again, this is supposed to be your general reading, but I'm sorry, this is your love reading. I just got myself all turned around for a second. Maybe you know this person from work. Maybe this ties into the first half of the reading here. Wow, that, like, really, I just got, like, lost up in your head there. That's how I feel like you guys are have so much going on. You don't even know how to step back into reality. You don't even know how to have the time to deal with this energy right now, to deal with all this stuff. It's very pessimistic of, you know, I'm never going to find love, but, like, wouldn't it be amazing if this perfect person would love me? Or, you know, wouldn't it be amazing? You know, there's unrealistic hopes and dreams that always lead to failure within you, and it's because we're not really believing that they can be real in the first place. We have this pie in the sky, unrealistic expectation of, you know, our castle and our perfect partner and our kids and having this amazing life. But this is a problem that's been with you for many lives, is unrealistic hopes and not really making the decisions that need to be made or doing the work that needs to be done here, in terms of opening your heart and making the necessary changes in yourself here in order to bring in that love. If we're constantly being pessimistic yet also unrealistic about, you know, our hopes and what we want in love, and also being pessimistic about how it's going to come to fruition, and how, I'll never find love, and oh, woe is me, it's going to get you, it's going to circle you, it's going to just keep you in circles. And then you'll find that you're never going to get where you want to go. So Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles is putting in that work, deciding what is this other pentacle that we're carrying, and it's probably pessimism, frustration, petty energy here of, why do I need this in a relationship? Why do I need this in a relationship? You don't. Don't apply all these petty little things to, what you need in a partner, what you're looking for. Be realistic. Be more grounded about this. Get rid of the Seven of Cups energy, and this week you can decide, to make some real decisions, to see clearly, where you have not moved forward, where we've been stuck at this crossroads, where we have been refusing to make the decisions in terms of love that we've needed to make, in terms of, having new beginnings, solidifying our energy with this person, or, putting in the actual effort to this relationship. You can come across very strong, but you have to have faith and believe in yourself. You have to make some decisions here. An advice card for Capricorn, love this week. And there's Judgment reverse. Yeah, there's necessary changes that we know are there that we are not making. And I'm not even going to go into I don't even think I'm going to do an extended for you guys in Patreon this week, because really the heart of the problem here is Judgment reversed. Whether you're single or coupled, there's changes and, shifts that need to be made here that we're not making. We're having a disillusioned energy here. We're not with it. It's like we're pretending, something is okay, and it's not okay here. When it's reversed, we're having our fears and our obsessions and our phobias come out and take control over the reality of the situation. Our fanatical ideas or beliefs become way too entrenched and hard to get rid of, and we're being stubborn about facing it. Stop being stubborn, Capricorn. People say that, Tauruses and other earth signs are stubborn. I find, personally, that you guys are some of the most stubborn signs I've ever met. And it's not a bad thing in some ways, but in terms of seeing our own fault and making necessary changes instead of, pointing the finger and, saying, oh, it's this person or that person or this situation, that situation, it was them. We can't do that here, especially in love. There's something that we did here. This issue is with us. And Leo actually had this message, too, of this is a problem with you. This is a problem with nobody else in this situation but you. And I'm sorry to, be harsh or anything, but your higher self is coming in very strong to say, this is you, and this is a problem that you need to look at within you and nobody else. This is not somebody else coming in and doing this to you. This is your own energy. This is your own internal war here. This is your own internal battle, and it's nobody else's. So allow judgment to ring clearly. Allow yourself to face what needs to be faced here. The skeletons in your closet. How we act in relationships. How we maybe constantly... I feel like, again, there's a lot of victimizing here. Do not victimize yourself in this situation. You are not a victim. Alright, singles. Capricorn singles. Message from my Doreen Virtue Love Angel Oracle deck here. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So to me, this kind of talks about how we're from different places here. So maybe we're coming from totally different, societies, cultures, beliefs, backgrounds here. Just we have different ideas about what we need and want in love, and that's why there's a disconnect here. And that's why this might not work, is that, we're just not communicating. We're not on the same page because our beliefs, our feelings, or even just who we are fundamentally as people and where we come from are different here. There's difficulty. Doesn't mean we can't overcome it, but there's difficulty. All right, Capricorn couples. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So these are, to me, this talks about problems that we've had, or seen in relationships since childhood. Childhood trauma, memory, issues that are coming back up to be reevaluated. This is childhood energy. This is your inner child coming out in, I think, a negative way. We need to feed it in a positive way by bringing love, light, energy into this, facing these problems, and dealing with these childhood trauma memories or problems that we've had in terms of, watching our parents' relationships or having those affect us and how we see relationships since we were children. We might have had some trauma issues that are coming out negatively right now, okay? So we need to face them, work on them, possibly go and get some therapy about it. All right, Capricorn. So this is your weekly. Do check out your monthly readings as well as your weeklies for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't, guys. Check me out on Patreon. I'll be putting that up in my community tab. And have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed week, my lovely Capricorns. Thank you.